So what did you think about the experience once you got to hear the voice?
That was cool. I mean,
Yeah.
that's, I mean, like if I'm impressed by it and I've been looking at this and hearing different things, like whether it's on YouTube or even live stuff, if I'm impressed by it, somebody that's not even, have any knowledge of it, they would be crazy impressed by it.
Yeah. And then what do
So
you think
I
about
think,
your new employee?
she's great. I didn't
That's
expect to make any hires so soon, but I felt a lot of pressure.
Yeah, right. Awesome. Cool. So I'm glad you liked it. I mean, this was a pretty simple onboarding, and that's how quickly you're able to have like your new employee. And the cool part is there's multiple voices that you can also make for different scenarios as well, not just for you, for your business, but also for your clients. So the scale of this, and that's what I was talking to you about yesterday, is just infinite because once you have a product that now the world needs and wants. We solve a huge problem. And then just based off this experience, you can see how simple it is to set up.
I'm impressed with what I just went through in terms of just, could I do it right now by myself? Maybe not, but I think just playing around with it and going back into it and making some adjustments and things like that, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, it's not rocket science. So I
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely. And that's really kind of the vision and the mission is keeping voice AI very accessible to everybody and keeping it ultra simple. And that's what this product does. There's no complications or whatnot. And as you can see, we can get up and running. Like by the time we started filling in that form, I would say, how many minutes do you think that took?
Maybe 10. No, it wasn't much.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was quick.
Yeah, and like as far as when you mentioned that this was like smarter than you, if you will, like we just have to think about this as what if you were hiring somebody to do that? Could they be trained and up and running in 10 minutes?
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing is that this gives so much control to that quality and that the information that's being output by a company. Because if you hire somebody that on Thursday afternoon at 3 o'clock starts to give a shit because, they got to get to their kid's baseball game, the quality goes way down in that person. And
Hmm.
that's just small stuff, but it impacts a business.
Hmm.
So I think it's a big deal. It's crazy stuff.
Yeah, and the cool part is this thing is a 24/7 machine. So this can handle calls after hours, during hours. It can do the outbounds, the inbounds, as well as live transfers. And you once you get more acclimated with using this because obviously this is the first time you've logged in, your brain will get creative because this is going to be limited to anybody's imagination of how we use voice and how we can amplify and improve businesses.
Right.
The intention isn't necessarily to replace human capital. It's to improve the bottom line and the efficiency of an organization as a whole.
Right.
Awesome, man. Well, as you have questions, please just go ahead and you can use a couple resources. One, did you already join the Thinker community?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so the Thinker community, you'll see it buzzing in there. You might want to consider bookmarking it. And then if you go to thinker.ai over here, I'll just share my screen. And if you ever lose anything or whatnot and there's no bookmark, just go to the Thinker homepage and then you can get access to right here the community. You can go to support, which will redirect to help.thinker.ai. And here's a bunch of like you'll have training videos. Obviously, you can access the group again. And then if you need to, if you can't find what you're looking for, you can always create a support ticket as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. Well, I think hopefully your Wednesday evening will be playing with Thinker and we can be up and running because if you have some leads in there, then maybe you might want to consider like an outbound phone call to do a reactivation for yourself. That would be something cool. And then if there's business owners that you need some help with, that you want some help outreaching with you personally, I'm happy to help. We're going to be going live tomorrow. One more thing I wanted to point out, which is within the community itself. Let me flip over to there and I'll show you what I mean. On Thursday evenings, we do I guess it's such a weird time that it could be a dinner and learn or a pre-dinner and learn, if you will.
Hmm.
But in our community, every Thursday so far, we're going live and we put the calendar events here. So you can see all you do is you can either copy this over, you can add it to your calendar, etc. So you can just jump on. We're live for an hour. literally every single Thursday.
Are those recorded?
They are recorded, and we're adding them to the YouTube channel and within the community itself. It's within about a couple days from the recording or so once we get it up for everybody. But yeah, if
Okay.
you can attend live, great. If not, then yeah, the recording will be a good resource for you.
What about the demo page?
The demo page, you'll in those emails, you'll have your own setup where you can create the exact replica of what we're using too. That will be your next step. I think what we'll do is we'll either, if you don't see how to do it inside of your emails from the resources that were automatically sent, then we'll have to hop on another call with Mohan. Because once Jamie and I know how to help set it up, then we won't need to use his resources and his time, and then we'll be able to help you as well.
Okay, I'll go through the emails because there's quite a few.
Yeah. Yeah. If you
All
want
right,
to
yeah,
create a folder for Thinkrr, that might be helpful. So you can just flip over there and just find the ones that you want to save easily in just a Google or an Outlook folder.
right. Okay, cool.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks, Mike.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank
Have
you,
a good
Jamie.
night. Bye.
All right, take care.
Bye.
She's way smarter than I am. This is embarrassing.
Well, it's
No,
actually no, it shouldn't be
that's
embarrassing. It should be encouraging because now
no,
they can.
that's really, really cool. I mean, because I was expecting what I was expecting was hearing what I typed. That's not what she said.
Oh,
No.
she's smart. Yeah.
I think I made a good hire. I mean, seems to know her shit.
And you can give her more, the more information you feed her, the more smarter she'll become, the better and she's going to learn with time as the calls come in. She's going to understand how to like answer questions a bit better. So, because she'll learn what type of questions people are asking, right?
That's crazy. All right, cool. I like that.